That's beautiful. A view of the stunning and historic City Hall. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast here in Philadelphia. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, DA. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. MP out there with Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Here's the natural, covered by Van Vliet. Here's the natural. To the inside. And they double up Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Maxey, covered by Barnes. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now Van Vliet, pass to Trent. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Tipped away. And stolen by Thibault. Pass to the natural. 76ers moving the ball around. Harris passes to the natural. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, you know, we know MP is a bit of a showman. When he gets to the rim, he's going to make the finish a fierce one.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Trent. The tray. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's the natural. And there's the drive. Missed inside. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Van Vliet.
And you love seeing guys like Fred Van Vliet make it. Not highly recruited in high school, undrafted out of college. Van Vliet has turned himself into a terrific player in our league.
Toronto shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. first one falls. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Passes it to Maxey. To the paint. And they double up Embiid. And he takes the feed in stride and sends it home.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Trent passes to Van Vliet. The 3. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Going inside.
Boy, MP using that momentum to his advantage. Gets a step on the defense. Clear the way, folks.
Now, here's Trent. He's got 5. Van Vliet outside. The pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Hits the three-point bomb. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
The natural, the pass to Embiid. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Over Harris. Barnes can't get it to go. 76ers trailing. Pass to the natural. Now, here's Thibault. Inside, here's the natural. And a missed layup. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. From 12 feet out. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's the natural. Sweet move. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here are the Raptors now. 76ers getting the bucket. Drills it from outside.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Raptors with the lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So he comes up empty at the line.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Raptors out in front, up 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, they've got Precious Achiuwa. He's out there with OG Anunoby, and it's Flynn in at the point. Now, here's Milton. Outside Jordan, back to Milton. Clock at 6. And it's good for 2. Milton's got his first points in this one. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Mikhailuk. 76ers getting the bucket.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Now, here's Milton. And he comes up with the deuce. Now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
Outside Flynn. Pass to Birch. Now, here's Achiuwa. He's guarded closer. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Jordan, high post. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Millsap. Harden scanning the floor. Shoots over Anunoby. Harden, no good. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Now, here's Anunoby, defended by Milton. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. It's Harden with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Number 1, the Raptors. 4th, the 76ers.
You know, both of these clubs forced a lot of turnovers and also converted offensively off of them. Very impressive.
Young, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And, you know, Young is no stranger to overcoming aggressive defense, guys. That's just an example of his experience coming into play.
The shot's good from MP.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, a young fella can provide that as well.
Just one of those nights for MP. Absolutely sizzling at the offensive end.
Trent with it. 8 points for him. Van Vliet looking around. MP grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now, here's Siakam. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Here's the natural. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's good. 2 points. Van Vliet's got 7.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their script.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Raptors trail by 5. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Axie out there with MP. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Siakam. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 4. For 3, Van Vliet.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's the natural. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love the attacking mentality of MP. When he drives with purpose, it really puts the pressure on the D.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
All free throws good from MP. Raptors trail by 7. Van Vliet right side. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Philadelphia shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Here's the natural. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
You cannot afford to get too physical with MP. I mean, he's crafty at figuring out how to get to the line by drawing those fouls.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Raptors trail by 6. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. No good with the triple.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's the natural. 21 points in the game. Good D by Barnes.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the 76ers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Embiid. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And James Harden has subbed in for Maxey. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 90 seconds now into the second half. Harden the pass to the net. Harden trying to get open. Toronto grabs the miss. And here is Siakam. Here's Mikhailuk. To the middle. Here's Flynn. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The natural, the pass to Jordan. Here's the natural. Here's Harden on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul Millsap is checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for MP. And then for Toronto, Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn. Now here's Jordan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Harden with the drive. And that one drops for him. And the 76ers lead by 4.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
VanVleet outside. .156 left in the third. Here's Mikhailuk. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Green. The layup missed. Raptors trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Mikhailuk. And there's the pass to Achua. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Millsap. On the wing, Milton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Van Vliet. Achua, no good. The 76ers leading by 6. Millsap kicks to Green. Down low. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Raptors trail by 8. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Boucher passes to Anunoby. Milton grabs the board. 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Harden draws the double, fires for 3, and there's Green on the assist by Harden. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Van Vliet wide open. Gets a very good look and converts. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 76ers lead by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
The pace back in the game. Let's get stopped. All right, let's move the ball. You don't like it, move it. Let's be aggressive.
And that's the point that Doc Rivers always emphasizes to his team. Don't hold the ball, run the offense.
Yeah, and good things happen when they work together. You know, individually, yeah, they have talent, but collectively, this group can dominate stretches.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Barnes out there with Young. And it's Birch in at the center position. Barnes looking around. Pass to Young. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. And Toronto also making a switch. Siakam is checked in for Ken Birch. And it's the 76ers with the ball. High post, Embiid. And the shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's the natural, defended by Young. The natural, the pass to Harris. To the paint, here's the natural. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors trail by 11. Siakam finds Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. It's good. Barnes has got his first 2 points.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Thibault. To the left wing. Here's the natural. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Here's Embiid. And they pick up 2. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Siakam outside. Passes it to Van Vliet. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And your Sixers dance team.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
The assist from MP.
Here's Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
They throw good. Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Here's the natural. Harris passes to Maxey. Now Harris out to the wing. The natural. And the wing jumper offline.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Raptors trail by 7. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Held that one.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
And the 76ers call time here. They're ahead by 5. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. 1:39 left in the game. The natural, the pass to Embiid. Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The natural, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
Siakam against Embiid. The drive by Siakam. The shot missing. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
The natural, the pass to Embiid. To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the 76ers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
For MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Siakam kicks to Van Vliet to halt the run, and he lays it up and in.
Van Vliet.
Oh, remarkable job keeping his concentration. Van Vliet is used to having to fight through tough defense like that.
The natural, the pass to Thibault. High post, Embiid. And the pass to the natural. From downtown, it counts.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.